We're still tracking developments coming out of Ukraine, where the invasion by Russian forces entered the second day. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelenskyy says 137 people have now been killed, including civilians, as the figures are expected to rise. The president is pleading with Russia to come to the negotiation table for a possible end to hostilities. Now, Kremlin Spokesman Dmitry Peskov says President Vladimir Putin is ready to send a delegation to Belarus for talks with Ukraine. But despite that move, the United Nations Refugee Agency says over 50,000 persons have fled as the battle for the soul of Ukraine rages on nationwide. We have more details in this report.
Tension keeps rising across Ukraine. Residents are fleeing Kyiv in response to the approach of Russian forces. Most of the thousands who managed to cross the borders are women and children. Since midnight on Thursday, men of military age, those between 18 and 60, are being told they should stay and fight. One destination for Ukraine's fleeing civilians is the border with Hungary, where most of those crossing are on foot.
Уважаемые коллеги, добрый день. Сегодня обсудим.
In a live television broadcast earlier today, Russian President Vladimir Putin has urged Ukrainian military to take power into their hands.
Берите власть в свои руки. Похоже, нам с вами будет легче договориться, чем с этой шайкой наркоманов и неонацистов, которая засела в Киеве и взяла в заложники весь украинский народ.
Другий ранок масштабної війни.
Also in the video message, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelenskyy again called for direct talks with Russian leader. Russia's assault on Ukraine began on Thursday and has quickly spread across the country as Russian forces attacked from three sides by land, sea and air. Since the invasion, at least 194 Ukrainians, including 57 civilians, have been killed across the country as Ukrainian officials are preparing for a Russian attack on the capital. Across the world, the situation has received enormous response as US President Joe Biden attended an emergency NATO summit this morning from the White House Situation Room to coordinate next steps with Western allies.
Nous avons donc tenu ce Conseil européen.
Protests have also erupted across several cities of the world in support of Ukraine. From some cities in the US to parts of Europe, the message is the same: outright condemnation of the violence from Russia against the state and people of Ukraine.